How do you become the person she can't imagine life without? In this journey to be inevitably prioritized, we will dive into 10 straightforward psychological rules that might just change the game for you. These rules aren't about playing tricks, they're about understanding how the mind works and creating connections that make you the go-to person. So, are you ready to explore these 10 brutal but effective rules that can elevate you to the top of the priority list? Let's unravel the secrets together. Rule 1. Make them feel like they might lose you forever. People often don't appreciate things that are always available, but when there's a fear of losing something, it becomes more precious. Imagine this. You're the person they can't imagine life without. Your absence would create a big gap that no one else could fill. You're not just an option. You're something they really need. How can you do this? It's simple but powerful. Show them that your life is about more than just them. Be confident, independent, and whole on your own. Your life is exciting and fulfilling even without them. Confidence and independence are attractive. They'll want to be part of your world because they see it as a privilege, not something they're entitled to. You bring unique value to their life, and they'll want more of it. When they realize you're not just someone seeking attention but a force they can't forget, they'll step up. You're not here to beg for love or attention, you're here to make them work for it. They'll beg for your attention because they realize you're not just anyone. You're the one they can't afford to lose. Rule 2. Don't be always available. Valuable things are not constantly accessible, and similarly, you shouldn't always be accessible to anyone. Your time is valuable, and your life should come first. Imagine this. You're not constantly waiting around. Your life isn't solely about them. You have your own world to enjoy, and they should feel fortunate to be a part of it. Here's how you can achieve this. Find a balance. Don't be the person always waiting for their messages or at their service every minute. Show them that your time and attention are precious. People are naturally drawn to those with their own interests and plans. When they see you're not just sitting around, it piques their curiosity. They start to wonder what you're up to, creating a sense of longing. Rule 3. Keep some things to yourself. People find the unknown fascinating, and mystery is attractive. If you're like an interesting book with a few hidden chapters, others will be curious to discover your story. Here's how to do it. Don't share all your secrets and life history right away. Give them bits and pieces, slowly revealing different aspects of yourself. Let them wonder about your thoughts, dreams, and experiences. Mystery sparks curiosity and makes you more interested. When others can't predict everything about you, they become more interested in getting to know you. It's like a puzzle they want to solve. Remember, you don't have to reveal every detail. You're a unique person with layers to explore. By keeping some mystery, you make them want more of your presence in their life. Rule 4. Be costly and let them invest in you. Rule 4 emphasizes the importance of letting others invest in you rather than being readily available. Think of yourself as a valuable gem that people want to have in their lives. You're not just a passing interest, you're a meaningful commitment. People tend to appreciate what they've put effort into. When others emotionally invest in you and spend time with you, it creates a stronger connection. They'll see you as someone special and won't take you for granted. The key is not to beg for attention but to show that you bring value to their life. So give them the space to invest time, emotion, and energy in getting to know you. Be the person they can't resist investing in because your presence is something they can't afford to lose. Rule 5. Prioritize your own needs first. It's crucial to value yourself and not settle for less than you deserve. Imagine this. You recognize your own worth and refuse to accept anything that compromises your happiness and self-respect. Here's how you put this rule into action. Make sure your needs and happiness come first. In healthy relationships, whether romantic or friendly, mutual respect and consideration are key. It's not selfish to prioritize your needs. It's about maintaining your dignity and emotional well-being. Rule 6. Don't make them the center of your universe. It's all about keeping your independence and not focusing solely on someone else. Think of yourself as a shining star in the night sky, radiating your own light and energy. Don't revolve around someone. Instead, have your orbit, your own life, and unique interests. Applying Rule 6 means not getting too fixated on someone to the point that they're the center of your universe. You have your passions, dreams, and individuality. This approach creates mystery and intrigue, making them curious about your world. They'll be more attracted to your independent spirit and the adventure you bring to the relationship. Rule 7. Stop starting the conversation all the time. It's about finding that sweet spot in communication where you're not doing all the reaching out. Picture it. You're the lighthouse, not the ship always looking for the light. You're there, shining, but you also let others make the move sometimes. So instead of hitting them up first all the time, let them put in some effort too. It's not about playing games, it's about keeping things balanced. Taking a step back every now and then gives them space to appreciate you. It's like saying, hey, I'm not just here whenever you want, I'm someone worth the effort. Remember, it's not about chasing love or friendship, it's about building connections where both sides are putting in the effort. That way, you create a vibe where everyone is equally into the relationship, making it healthier and more chill. Rule number 8, create your own happiness. Think of it like this. Happiness doesn't come from someone else, it starts with you. It's about feeling good about yourself, being cool with where you're at, and doing your own thing. Imagine you're the sun, bright, warm, and not relying on anyone else's rays. You shine because you create your own joy. This self-assured and independent vibe is like a magnet. It makes you more appealing to others. People dig those who are positive and confident, and when you're content with your life, you become this inspiration for others. Rule 9, be willing to walk away from them. This is basically saying, don't be afraid to walk away from a relationship if it's not treating you right. It's all about knowing your worth and not settling for less. Imagine this. You've got the strength and self-respect to recognize when a relationship isn't making you happy. You're not desperate to hold on to something that messes with your well-being. So, here's how you do Rule 9. Set some clear rules for how you expect to be treated in any relationship. If the other person keeps breaking those rules, be ready to walk away, even if you really like them. It's not about being mean, it's about taking care of yourself. Walking away shows that you respect yourself too much to stick around where you're not valued. It's like saying, hey, I'm not going to compromise my happiness for someone who doesn't appreciate me. And guess what? When you're ready to walk away, it might make the other person wake up and realize they need to step up if they want to keep you around. Rule number 10, don't be too emotional. It's like, keep your feelings in check when you're trying to be a big deal in someone's life. You don't want emotions to take over and mess with your head. Getting super emotionally attached can make you vulnerable and kind of dependent, and that's not the vibe we're going for. So, how do you do this? Well, it's about being aware of your emotions. Sure, it's cool to care about someone, but you've got to keep a bit of independence. It's like not letting your emotions be the boss of you. You're not trying to shut them down, just making sure they don't drive your actions. Remember, you're not here to drown in someone else's emotions. You want to be a positive force while keeping your own emotional game strong. That way, you're not just leaning on them for all your emotional needs, you're bringing something to the table too. It's about creating a balanced and healthy vibe in the relationship. So, yeah, keep the emotions in check and stay true to yourself. Alright guys, we've come to the end of this video, and if you enjoyed it, do well to click on the like and subscribe buttons. Don't forget to check other videos on our playlist. We've got some amazing contents for you. See you in our next video.